have you ever looked at an animal and just thought, what was nature thinking? Every now and then, the evolutionary process seems to go off script, creating creatures so bizarre they look like a practical joke. These are the animals that make you wonder if they were designed on a Friday afternoon right before a long weekend. Welcome to Nature's Glitches. Let's start with the poster child of biological absurdity, the platypus. It's like nature scrolled through its spare parts bin and decided to use everything. It's a mammal, but it lays eggs. It has a duck's bill, a beaver's tail, and otter-like feet. Oh, and the males have venomous spurs on their hind legs, just for good measure. But wait, there's more. It also glows a beautiful blue-green under ultraviolet light. When the first specimen was sent to British scientists in 1799, they were so convinced it was a hoax, a taxidermy prank, that they tried to pull the bill off. This creature isn't just a glitch, it's the blue screen of death for animal classification. Next up, we have the Peter Pan of the animal kingdom, the axolotl. This adorable creature is a type of salamander that decided growing up is overrated. It spends its entire life in its larval juvenile form, a state known as neoteny. But its refusal to mature comes with an incredible superpower: regeneration. An axolotl can regrow lost limbs, its jaw, its spine, and even parts of its heart and brain, without any scarring. Imagine if we could do that. Getting a paper cut would suddenly become a lot less dramatic. You'd just watch your finger grow back over your lunch break. The axolotl is living proof that sometimes, staying young forever is the ultimate evolutionary hack. Speaking of staying young, let's talk about the immortal jellyfish, Torotopsis dohrnii. This tiny creature has completely defied the concept of aging. When it gets old, sick, or faces extreme stress, it doesn't just die. Instead, it reverts back to its earliest stage of life, a polyp, and starts its life cycle all over again. It is, quite literally, the Benjamin Button of the ocean, except it can pull this trick an infinite number of times. Somewhere in the deep blue sea, there's probably a jellyfish on its 500th midlife crisis, thinking about buying a microscopic red sports car. It's a biological reset button that makes it functionally immortal. Now, feast your eyes on this. It looks like a piece of drifting seaweed, right? Look closer. This is the leafy sea dragon, a master of camouflage. It's so perfectly disguised with its leaf-like appendages that predators and even other sea dragons often swim right past it without a second glance. It's a fish that decided the best defense is to simply not exist. It's proof that sometimes being invisible is a far more effective strategy than being fast or strong. This is nature's ultimate game of hide-and-seek, and the leafy sea dragon has been winning for millennia. Let's crawl underground to meet one of the toughest, weirdest mammals on the planet, the naked mole rat. It lives in complex underground colonies, kind of like ants or bees, with a single queen, but its real glitches are in its biology. It barely feels pain, especially from acid or chilly heat. It's highly resistant to cancer. It hardly ages, living up to 30 years, which is ancient for a rodent, and it can survive for over 18 minutes with absolutely no oxygen. It's not just a survivor, it's a biological rule breaker. Time to meet the tiny titan of the reef, the mantis shrimp. Don't let its vibrant colors fool you. This crustacean packs a serious punch. Its club-like appendages accelerate with the force of a .22 caliber bullet, striking so fast they boil the water around them. This punch is powerful enough to shatter aquarium glass, dismember crabs, and generally ruin the day of anything that gets in its way. But that's not all. Humans have 3 types of color-receptive cones in our eyes. The mantis shrimp has between 12 and 16. It sees a world of colors we can't even imagine, so not only can it punch you into next week, but it's also silently judging your entire color palette. From the vibrant to the downright prehistoric looking, say hello to the shoebill. This bird looks like a character that escaped from a dinosaur movie, can stand motionless for hours, staring into the water with an unnerving intensity, waiting for a fish to make a wrong move. And its call, it doesn't chirp, it makes a sound like a machine gun firing. It's a massive statuesque bird with a gaze that seems to stare right into your soul. It's like nature started designing a heron, got distracted, and came back to finish it with the head of a clog and the personality of a stone statue. Diving deep into the darkness near hydrothermal vents, we find the Yeti crab. Discovered in 2005, this fuzzy white crustacean looks like it's wearing fur mittens. But those hairs, or seta, aren't for warmth. The Yeti crab waves its claws through the chemical-rich water to cultivate gardens of bacteria, which it then scrapes off and eats. That's right, it's a farmer. It has its own built-in self-replenishing lunchboxes. While other animals have to hunt for their food, the Yeti crab just grows its own. Talk about a sustainable lifestyle. Now for a creature that believes in full transparency. This is the glass frog. Its abdominal skin is so translucent that you can literally see its internal organs. You can watch its little heart beating, see food digesting in its stomach, and observe its blood vessels. It's equal parts adorable and deeply unsettling, like a living, breathing science diagram. This incredible camouflage helps it blend in with leaves, but for us, it's a fascinating and slightly weird window into the inner workings of life. It wears its heart not on its sleeve, but right there for the world to see. fact finally. Let's head to the vast, dusty plains of Central Asia to meet the Saiga antelope. The first thing you'll notice is its nose. That bizarre, trunk-like snout looks like something that was definitely added in Photoshop. This strange feature is a masterpiece of functional design. It helps filter out dust during the dry summer months and warms up freezing cold air in the winter before it reaches the lungs. So, the next time someone tells you that nature is perfect and flawless, just remind them that it also made the platypus. Like any great artist, evolution has its rough drafts, its strange experiments, and its moments of pure, unadulterated weirdness. But these glitches, these mistakes, are what make the natural world so endlessly fascinating and wonderful. They challenge our definitions and remind us that life doesn't always play by the rules we expect. Let us know in the comments which one of these glitches was your favorite. See you next time.